Bodhi Day. It's also National Brownie Day. Now, that might sound more realistic. Does that sound more reasonable? Well, check me out here. Well, it's not a brownie.
Brownie,
I don't have a brownie handy. When these days come up, I like to have them, like I would say props, but they're actually, no, they're delicious. But no, we have chocolate cake today. We do not have a brownie on National Brownie Day. Nonetheless, when these days come up, take advantage. And this is a pretty good chocolate cake. The story here is that I was a bachelor this week.
Yeah.
And my beloved wife, so I was not really a bachelor, who was in Dallas, Texas, traveling with workmates for a conference that she would have to tell you about because she knows more about that than I do. But yeah, you sent me a picture of you guys out to dinner, which included dessert. And I thought, I'm at home eating, what do bachelors eat when their wives are away? Macaroni and cheese or something. And I don't have a cake. So I went out and got a cake.
You got yourself a cake.
So it is National Brownie Day. I have included in the show notes in the YouTube description what looks like, which I haven't tried out yet, a very, very good brownie recipe. And it's at a website called loveandlemons.com. How can you resist that? We all need more love and we all need more lemons. When life throws you lemons, make lemonade. Or just, free lemons. So I will be eating chocolate cake while Amy talks about whatever Amy wants to talk about.
Whatever that may be.
Or maybe I'll have to wait until after the show. But it is National I love these holidays. They're not arbitrary. I know you think it sounds silly. Sometimes we think of what they call Hallmark holidays, like Sweetest Day. The Hallmark card company makes up a holiday, spreads it around so they can sell more greeting cards. Here's a question for you. What's wrong with that? No, that's a good thing. It's all good. Yes. And besides, if it's Bodhi Day and it's Enlightenment Day, that means I can eat chocolate cake and still stay enlightened, right?
Right.
Or something. I like enlightenment. This is the age of enlightenment, the age of the age of reason that started in the 1700s. I know we think of it as the 17th and 18th century, but I'm not done with it yet. I hope you're not either. If you want more enlightenment, listen to the band Yes. Listen to the song Awaken by Yes, because awakening is part of enlightenment. Link in the show notes. Okay, if you're not a rock and roller, Jean Sibelius has his birthday today as well. Of course, he passed away in the 1900s, 1957, but there's a link to Sibelius's Fifth Symphony. He's not really my style. He's a little more modern than I like. But with that said, he's very good. And the recording of the Fifth Symphony I've linked to is very good. It's also the birth date of Jim Morrison. Jim Morrison, isn't that the guy from The Doors? Yeah, that's the guy from The Doors.
Yes, he loves you two-time baby.
Love me 2 times. I'm gone away. He went away. He went away at 27. He's a member of the 27 Club. Right up there with, the great Robert Johnson. And Brian Jones of the Rolling Stones, and Jimi Hendrix, and Janis Joplin, and, more recently, Amy Winehouse. And kind of in between there, Kurt Cobain. There's a thing about young rock stars reach a certain point in their career, and either their unhealed emotional challenges or just their rock and roll lifestyle does them in. And yeah, a lot of them at 27, so many that they call it the 27 Club. And the reason why that's interesting to me, and maybe interesting to you, is...
I think we're offline.
Are we offline?
On YouTube.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It says also on Facebook.
Oh. Yeah, it says streaming. It doesn't say that we're dropping any frames.
Let me just...
But you're right, I see a blank screen here.
Oof. Yep.
Oh yeah, they're saying, well, that was 5 minutes in the chat. Man.
Okay, that's interesting.
Well,